that said are the meek, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savour, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be casted and to be trodden under foot of men. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Seek not that I come to destroy the law or the prophet. I am not come to destroy but to fulfill. But verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, no one jot on one little title shall you know wise pass from the law till all should be fulfilled. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, it shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I say unto you, that except your righteousness shall you see the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, ye shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not kill, and whosoever shall kill by in the danger of the government of the judgment. But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment, and whosoever shall twist his brother raka shall be in the danger of the council. But whosoever shall say, thou fool, shall be in danger of your fire. Therefore, if thou bring any gifts, therefore, if thou bring thy gifts to the altar, and there rememberest that thy brother hath aught against thee, leave there thy gift before the altar and go thy way. First be reconciled to thy brother, and then come and offer thy gift. Agree with thine adversary quickly. Why is thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Verily I say unto thee, thou shalt by no means come out then say, thou hast paid the uttermost farthing. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her has committed adultery with her already in his heart. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. But it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. It has been said, whosoever shall put away his wife, let him give her a writing of divorcement. But I say unto you that whosoever shall put away his wife, saying for the cause of fornication, causes her to commit adultery, and whosoever shall marry her that is divorced committed adultery. Again, ye have heard that it has been said by them of old time, thou shalt not forsake thyself, but shall perform unto the Lord thine oath. But I say unto you, swear not at all, but neither by heaven, for it is God's throne, nor by the earth, for it is his footstool, neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. Neither shalt thou swear by their head, because thou canst not make one hair white or black. But let your communication be yea, yea, nay, nay. For whatsoever is more than this cometh of evil. Ye have heard that it has been said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say unto you that he resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. And if any man will sue thee at the law, and take away thy coat, let him have thy cloak also. And whosoever shall compel thee to go a mile, go with him two, and give to him that taxeth thee. And from him that would borrow of thee, turn not thou away. Ye have heard that it has been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy. But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you, that he may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and set them rain on the just and on the unjust. But if you love them which love you, what reward have you? Do not even the publicans do same? And if you salute your brethren only, what do you more than others? Do not even the publicans do? But be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. Chapter 6. Take care that ye do not your hands before men to be seen of them, otherwise ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven. Therefore, when thou doest thine arm, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the street, that they may have glory of me. Verily I say unto you, they have thy reward. But when thou doest arms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth, that thine arms may be in secret, and thy Father which sits in secret himself shall reward thee openly. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as hypocrites are. For they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the street, that they may be seen of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and when thou art shut thy door, pray to thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which sits in secret will reward thee openly. But when you pray, use not vain repetition as the heathen do, for they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking. Be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things ye have need of before ye ask him. After this manner therefore pray ye, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debt as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. For if you forgive men that trespasses, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. But if you forgive not men that trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses. Moreover, when you fast, be not as the hypocrites of a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces, that they may appear unto men to fast. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But thou, when thou fastest, anoint their head and wash thy face, that thou appear not unto men to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which sits in secret shall reward you openly. Let not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and strip. Lay up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where treasure is, where there will your heart be also. The light of the body is their whole body shall be full of light. But if they're not be evil, their whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? No man can serve two masters. For either he will hate the one, are ye not much better than they? Which of you by taking thoughts can add one cubit unto his stature? And why take ye thoughts for raiment? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spend. And yet I say unto you, that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Wherefore, if God so clothed the grass of the field, which today is and tomorrow is cast into the oven, shall he not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith? Therefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Wherewithal shall we be clothed? For after all these things do the Gentiles, for your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. And take therefore no thought of the morrow, for the morrow shall take thought of the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Chapter 7. Judge not that ye not be judged. For with what judgment ye judge, ye shall be judged, and with what measure ye met, it shall be measured to you again. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me put out the mote out of thine eye, and behold, the beam is in thine own eye? Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then thou shalt see, and then shalt thou seek clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. Give not which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under thy feet, and turn again and rend you. Ask and it shall be given unto you, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. For every man that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. Or what man is there of it, whom if his son asks bread, will he give him a stone? Or if he asks a fish, will he give him a serpent? If you then bring evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children. How much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask him? Therefore, all things whatsoever ye would that men should do to you, do ye even so to them. For this is the law and the prophet. Enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. And ye shall know them by their fruit. Do men gather grapes or thorns, or figs of wisdom? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but the corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into a fire. Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Men will say unto me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you, depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Therefore whatsoever heareth these sayings of men and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that, and it fell out, for it was founded upon a rock. And everyone that heareth these sayings of man and doeth not done shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the wind blew and beat upon that, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. And it came to pass when Jesus had ended this saying, that the people were astonished at his doctrine, for he taught them as one having authority, and not as the scribes. Chapter 8. And when he was come down from the mountain, great multitudes followed him, and behold, there came a leper and worshipped him, saying, Lord, if thou canst make me clean. Thou canst make me clean. And Jesus put forth his hand and touched him, saying, I will be thou clean. And immediately the leprosy was cleansed. And Jesus said unto him, sit down, tell no man, but go thy way, shew thyself to the priest, and offer the gift that Moses commanded for a testimony unto them. And when Jesus was entered into Capernaum, there came unto him a centurion, beseeching him, and saying, Lord, my servant lieth at home, sick of the palsy, grievously tormented. And Jesus said unto him, I will come and heal him. The centurion answered and said, Lord, I am not worried that thou shouldest come under my roof, but speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. For I am a man under authority, having soldiers unto me. And I said to this man, go, and he goeth, and to another, come, and he cometh, and to my servants, do this, and he doeth it. And when Jesus heard it, he marveled and said to them that follow, verily I say unto you, I have not found so great faith, no, not in Israel. And I say unto you that many shall come from the east and west, and shall sit down with Abraham and Isaac and Jacob in the kingdom of heaven. But the children of the kingdom shall be cast. Just when the even was come, they brought unto him many prophets, saying, himself took our infirmities and bare our sicknesses. Now when Jesus saw great multitude about him, he commanded to depart unto the others. And then a certain scribe came and said unto him, Master, I will follow thee whithersoever thou goest. And Jesus said unto him, the foxes have holes, and the birds of the air have nets, but the Son of Man hath not where to lay his head. And another of his disciples said unto him, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. But Jesus said unto him, follow me, and let the dead bury their dead. And when he was entered into a ship, tempest in the sea, in so much that the ship was covered with the waves, but he was asleep. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. Son of God, and thou come hither the heart of swine. And said unto them, go, and when they came out, they went into the heart of swine, and behold, the whole heart of swine ran violently down a steep place into the sea, and perished in the waters. And they that kept them fled, and went to their ways to the sea, and told everything that he would depart out of their coast. Chapter 9. When he entered into a ship, and came into his own city. And behold, they brought to him a man sick of the palsy lying on the bed. And Jesus, seeing their face, said unto the sick of the rise, sick of thy bed, and go unto thy nuts. And he arose and departed to his house. But when the multitude saw it, they marveled and glorified God, which had given such power unto him. And Jesus passed forth from the dance. He saw a man named Matthew sitting at the cribs, sitting at the receipt, sat that they came to him in the disciples of John, saying, why do we and the Pharisees fast often, but thy disciples fast not? And Jesus said unto them, can the children of the bride chamber mourn, as long as the bridegroom is with them? But the days will come when the bridegroom shall be taken from them, and then shall they fast. No man putteth a piece of new clothes unto an old garment, for that which is put in to fill it up take out from the garments, and the rent is made well. Neither do men put two new wine into old bottles. Here the bottles break, and the wine runneth out, and the bottles perish. But they put new wine into new bottles, and both are preserved. While they speak these things unto them, behold, there came a clean spirit to cast bread and fill Thaddeus, Simeon the Canaanites, and Judas Iscariot, who also betrayed him. These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans. Enter ye not, but go rather to the